Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of JailBreak Overlander. I'm Richie and this is JailBreak. In this episode we're going to talk about something that basically transcends all my YouTube channels because everybody can use this for one reason or another. We're going to talk about solar. I've used solar panels since, I'm going to say 15 years. I started out with Brunton, I moved to Goal Zero, Sun Power, Ames Power, Merlin Solar, Renergy, Zamp Solar, and recently in the summertime at Expo West I ran into a company called Off-Grid Trek and I had a chance to take a look at their solar panels and I was so impressed that I shelled out the money to get one. Well, I'm going to show you how much better these are than any panels that I've ever used, and I've used them all, and why you should consider it as well. And for people watching this video, the owner of Off-Grid Trek has made an arrangement, so if you buy anything like the panel behind me, he's going to give you a 28 watt solar panel, a $250 value, completely free. You can't beat that with a stick. So check this out. Okay, so let's talk about solar panels. I've been a hiker, mountain biker, off-roader, camper, every iteration over the years. Therefore, with a backpack, with flashlights, with cell phones, I've carried solar panels. From Brunton to Goal Zero, every single solitary version, including large folding units that I kept in my truck. The problem is, solar doesn't really work all that well. It takes all day in perfect conditions to even get something that resembles a charge. That's until I ran into Renee and the guy that runs Off-Grid Trek. I met these guys out at Expo West and they showed me a couple of their panels and I was totally blown away by the build quality and how well these things actually took whatever light was available and turned it into energy. They've got small panels. Now this is a 28 watt panel next to a Goal Zero 14 watt panel, and the 28 is not only double in size as far as output, it's smaller than the 14 watt and it totally blows it away in terms of size and output. It has built-in USBs, 2 of them, and a voltometer so you can see what type of power it's putting out. Any solar panel that was worth anything was made of glass. Usually they were foldable suitcase types. The problem with that is in the back of a Land Cruiser or an off-road vehicle, those tend to get broken. The Off-Grid Trek panel, the 200 watt panel, is bulletproof, literally. These things lay out minimal sun. They're tough as nails. I cannot even explain how well these things are built. They put up to my abuse, and if you follow my channel, you know that I break stuff. That's just all there is to it. These things lay out minimal sun and still pull energy. Now the owner of the company, shown right here, Renee, literally took the same panel and ran over it with this truck. You can't do that with a folding suitcase type because it will shatter the monocrystalline, period. He ran over it with this truck and it still worked. And honestly, having one of these in my hands, I can attest that this thing will still work no matter what kind of damage you put it through. These things are made to military specifications. When you buy his unit, it also comes with an MPPT, like you see right there, not a solar charge control. He also has extension leads, and these are awesome because you can see right here, it's 20 degrees in this video, and the cord is still pliable. and he uses only Anderson connectors, which is phenomenal for people like myself. It's the best transfer of energy. Right here, I'm in the Ozarks. My truck is in the garage. I have the panel laid outside, and it's not in direct sunlight, and it's still making 13.5 volts. That's astounding. That's absolutely amazing to me. And it charged up my lithium 100 amp hour battery in about 3 hours, which is also amazing. Speaking of charge times, check this out. One of the best and most common methods of storing power is the Energy Apex. Using the 200 watt or the 220 watt panel, you can literally charge this thing up in 3 to 4 hours. They always tell you to plug it into a solar panel, but you know, even with direct sunlight and 9 to 12 hours, it still doesn't charge. This thing literally does charge it up. It has a 23.5% energy efficiency rating, which is amazing. The big kits are phenomenal, but the small portable kits are also equally as amazing. This 28 watt panel in direct sunlight literally blew away my goal zero by a lot. You know that if you use one of these portable panels, it takes 10-12 hours to even get a charge on your cell phone. Well, this thing charged up a 30 milliamp power pack in an hour and a half in direct sunlight, which is unheard of. And it did it consistently. It wasn't some sort of a fluke. 2 USBs on it and a voltometer built in, which is awesome. Now, if you get one of the big kits, it comes with the panel, it comes with Anderson connectors already on it, and a really nice MPPT charger. You can buy an entire bug out kit. You can get these things separately on his website. The workmanship is phenomenal. Anderson plugs with custom made connectors. All the wiring is pliable. It works in the cold weather. And this stuff is totally military specification quality gear. It blew me away. This is how I would build it if he didn't already build it for you. Do you see what I mean? The panel folds up quickly and easily, and it is tough as nails. There is no worrying about this thing rattling apart or breaking in the back of your vehicle, which is something I've dealt with for years. Period. This thing folds up to the size of a laptop. It's astounding. If you're tired of messing around with solar panels that literally don't do what you need them to do, check out Off Grid Trek. Links will be in the description below. Look at the website, look at what he has to offer, and read some of the articles written by some of the best magazines about his product. And anybody that buys one of the big 200 or 215 watt setups, he's going to throw in a 28 watt panel for free. That's over a $200 value, and it's well worth it. These things make power like they're supposed to. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment below, and I will return the favor. I'm out.